So first they have to pinpoint the location of the target, which is me, and then they have to be able to target the energy device on me. So that's two different things. And there are ways and means that can be done. There is science, there is technology around. Now it's not in the public domains.
So it's just science and technology is your answer.
That's true.
That's not an answer. Okay. So here's the fundamental question. Why are they doing this? What is to be gained, right? Because the government, let's say that they're spending $2 million a year on this kind of harassment. I mean, they got to fly people all over the world, depending on where you are. They've got...
Again, that $2 million a year. So I don't know where he's getting that figure from. But it's pretty interesting. I never mentioned a dollar figure. And that $2 million a year would not sound to me very, very wrong figure, because all it takes is tracking and surveillance, which is cheap with cell phones and with GPS. And if I keep moving around in hotels, so that's about $100, $200 a day. And I think if I put $1,000 a day, that's about $300,000. And if you mark up profit, say like 2 times profit, so that comes to about $1 million a year. So that figure is not a very bad figure actually. So he again, I think he's being disingenuous here, and he has some info about this, which he obviously does not want to admit.
Track you with giant energy beam weapons that only hit you. And
I never said giant energy beam weapons, so again, he inserted that.
Your friends or whatever. So they're spending $2 million. So $2 million is coming into some government department, and they're spending it to target you every year, rather than keep that money for themselves or use it to buy hamburgers or whatever it is, right? Go to some conference somewhere in Hawaii. Why are they spending this money? Why are they expending these resources to annoy you and debilitate you?
Because Stefan, that's not the way it works. So why there are wars? Why there are trillions of dollars spent on wars? Why don't they keep the money to themselves? No, it's not the way it works. So there are agencies, there are personnel, there are organizations, there are corporations who, if it is a highly professional and organized network, which has international affiliates, and they can do it international. So it's kind of like espionage and counter-espionage.
Okay, I need you to focus on the answer, Sanjay. Why are they doing this to you?
To me, because of the custody battle that we have been going on. I've been fighting, I've been pushing.
Why are they doing it to you?
Yeah.
Because of the custody battle? But you've already lost the custody battle. Why is it continuing?
Because I'm going back again and again. I just filed a motion in court. There's no reason whatsoever for me not to have the custody that I had only 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago.
Sorry. I just want to make sure I understand this. Sorry to interrupt you. I just want to make sure I understand. So the answer is that the reason that they're doing this targeted harassment is because of the custody battle.
Yes, because...
So why did it start then before you even had a child?
Because that time it was not the custody battle, but it was the separation. So
why do they care if you're together with your wife or not? Millions of people get divorced in America every single day, or every single month, or every single 6 months. Hang on, let me finish.
Yeah.
Millions of people get separated, right?
Yeah.
Millions of people get divorced. Millions of people have custody battles every single year. So why are they focusing on you? Because it certainly isn't the case that everyone who goes through a divorce and a custody battle gets targeted in this way. So why you in particular?
Because millions of people who go through divorce don't have a women's shelter organization involved.
Sorry, don't have what?
Don't have a women's shelter organization involved. They don't have a women's shelter organization.
Lots of people have women's shelters involved. Lots of women leave abusive husbands, go to women's shelters, and they make friends with the people in charge of them, and the people in charge of them care to keep these women safe. So, yes, lots and lots of people end up with women's shelters involved in their divorces.
Okay, so I mean, say if there are 1 million divorces in the US every year, so maybe 5% of them, and maybe 5% of them have a women's shelter organization or some such organization. And so maybe out of those 5%, maybe only 10% or 15% are the ones who become targets of covert harassment. So that is a small number. And I mean, if a person is a target of covert harassment, it's very difficult to counter this because this is so highly organized and professional and so difficult to break.
But how does a women's shelter get access to international harassment spy rings?
Well, they don't. So women's shelter organizations basically are part of the network of politics. So they have district attorneys on the board. So there's a district attorney's office board. Then district attorneys who are
who's on the board?
The district attorney.
District attorney. Okay.
Yeah. So district attorney, and what is the district attorney? District attorney is, in general view, and district attorney's office is an office which is political, highly political office. And the California, I mean, there's obviously there's politics, and there's a lot of money also in California.
So I'm stuttering here. I'm having to repeat because I'm having difficulty speaking.
And if they end up spending, say, $100 million on these kind of covert harassment, which without any checks or balances or without any scrutiny, then, I mean, who cares? California has like $1 trillion budget a year. And and then because it is highly professional, highly organized, it's very, very likely that this is something which has been developed or is used by national intelligence agencies like CIA or FBI. And it's quite likely that FBI or CIA might actually be cooperating with this, or might actually be doing this. I mean, who knows? I don't know.
So why? Hang on. So what is the purpose of harassing you because of the custody battle? What are they trying to achieve?
It's an excuse. So, like, for example, what is the purpose of war? I mean, it's an excuse. There's military-industrial complex. They have to deploy their people. They want to make money. They have to build the government. So it's an excuse. And
no, but if they hang on.
Yeah.
If they, I mean, war is horribly profitable, right? So how is it profitable for them to target you, spending millions of dollars in this way?
Well, there are two types of profits. One is financial profit, which might not be so much, maybe maybe a few hundreds of millions of dollars every year. But say if there is a harassment agency which is able to form a network, a nexus.
Okay, no. You just go on these rambles. Help me to understand, Sanjay.
No.
How is it profitable for them to target you? What do they get out of it? How do they win? Do they want to help your wife? I mean, why? What is their purpose in it? Why are they doing it?
I mean, the obviously ostensible purpose is that my ex-wife wants to keep me.
Wants to keep you away from your child, right?
Exactly.
Okay, but there's lots of ex-wives who want to keep husbands away, or ex-husbands away from their children.
Yep.
Why does she get the super spy agency working on her behalf? Why?
Because they don't have the connections. They don't have the connection.
What does that mean? They don't have the connection.
They don't have a women's shelter organization backing them.
No, but lots of women go through women's shelters, and lots of women want to keep custody.
Yeah.
Why does your wife get, in specific, this incredible help in having her retain custody?
Now the assumption is that nobody else is getting, and that assumption is not true strictly, because I know at least one person who has gone through this harassment, and there are online. There are hundreds of people speaking about it, and they can't do anything about it. And
okay, so you're not answering my question, which means to me that I'm doing something useful.
I don't know. I mean,
why you don't know? See, just tell me you don't know. If you don't know, because it doesn't. From the outside, the fact that your wife wants custody and therefore you get millions of dollars worth of harassment targeted at you,
Yeah.
you understand that's not possibly sustainable. They can't possibly spend that much money for all custody disputes for anyone who might be involved in a women's shelter, right? So they have to be targeting you for some reason. Now, why?
No, you have to look at it another way. So
I really don't, but go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but explanation is complicated. That's why.
Or it's not. It's one other possibility.
It's possible. I won't rule out that possibility, but I'm also not 100% certain about this. They have not informed me. I have not been sent a letter or an email that we are going to do this to you. Until you do this, we'll keep doing this. So there is politics obviously involved, and
see, when you say obviously involved,
yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if you've been speaking to the.
So actually, I was explaining to him what is the reason for this harassment, and I mean, obviously, so custody battle is there, and the women's shelter organization is involved. But then ultimately, it's about the money. So these harassment agencies, when they do this harassment, they are not doing it for free. So they're contractors. So, most likely, they're contractors. So they obviously make money. So it's not as much money, say, as somebody like Lockheed Martin or Blackwater would make in a war, which might be in billions of dollars. But it's not a pittance either. So there are, as he himself mentioned, hundreds of millions of dollars is at stake. Then, as an harassment agency, won't you want this business to continue? It's a lucrative business. It's a government business. The government is most likely paying it, the state, in some form or other. I don't know how they are able to, how they are paying it. Is it part of some program? But it's all covert. This harassment is all covert, and without any formal, without any sort of charges or any sort of indication that this is going to happen. So, and it's using covert and not easily detectable directed energy devices. So, and it's using noises, and mostly the harassment is executed when the person is by himself or herself. So, I mean, it's money, and as Stefan himself states passionately that if something is evil, if something wrong is being done, if some people are being made a fool of, if they are being given wrong information to make some advantage out of them. In Stefan's speaking, is mostly it is the left which is making a monkey out of everybody else, and so he passionately says that the root of this is money, and so in this case, when I say that it's the money, basically it's business. It's all business, and people are profiting. The biggest reason is probably is likely the money and business, and the secondary profit is and must be political as well, because of the political reasons involved, like women's shelter and the district attorney's office and things, courts, things like that. So, but when I say that it's money, he just he doesn't want to go in that direction. I think he knows that it's money, and he's like, no, I don't want to believe that. And is it because of child custody? Is it because of that? So he insists that I admit that it's because of child custody, which it is. But that's an excuse. I already said that that's an excuse. But he doesn't want to go there.
A lot Travis Bickle style, but when you say obviously there's politics involved, it's not obvious to me.
Yeah, so that use of term obvious was uh, from personal experience. So to me, it's obvious because of what I know about the nexus between women's shelter organizations, the politics, how they're involved in politics. And it's not that Stefan is not unaware. I think he has spoken about that, uh, uh, about the politics of what happens to fathers in child custody and about the politics of feminism. So he's not totally unaware. But here he is appearing like, oh, what are you talking about? This doesn't make sense. So that again is very, very disingenuous. So I think Stefan is lying. He's not letting on. Unfortunate that a person who is so popular, a celebrity, people tune in to his podcast, watch his videos, and I mean, I was totally astonished that he would approach approach the conversation that we were having in this fashion. I mean, for a person who claims, I mean, who passionately and vehemently claims that he wants the world to be a better world. The only way to do that is reason and science. And in this conversation, he does not like reason. He does not like science. He's written a book, Out of the Argument, and he is not interested at all in argument. That book is only for other people. It's not for him. Uh, he does not want to use logic. So that was astonishing. And I'm a little bit nervous at this time because of the way he is talking. He's attacking me. He's going against everything that he claims that he stands for, and he claims it passionately. So there's, I would say, there's something goofy about this.